Hey guys, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with me, Tom and Tactics. We're looking at our eastern forces here over by Egypt. We own this whole area right here. I think that's Marsa Matruh is part of Egypt, and Alexandria is as well. We've taken the city of Alexandria here, a port city, as well as the airport over here, or air base over here south of Alexandria. But we do have a couple of planes on there. 150 of close air support planes. That's good. That can help us out as we move east towards the Suez Canal over here. We got to take these 4 provinces over here. Once we take those, we will control the Suez Canal, and then nobody can get in. Well, without the permission of us over here by Gibraltar, and well, or the permission of the Italians. I guess it looks like it's going to be Italians that control this, but that's about the same thing for the British. They can't get in, so their fleet that's in here is going to be locked in. And any fleet that's not in there is not going to come out, right? Unless they take it back. So, how's that going to help us? Well, my master plan here is that as Spain, and now we have 95 factories, I want to try to shoot for invading the UK mainland as soon as possible. Now, how are we going to do that against a British fleet? Well, I'm going to build up my fleet. And the way to do that, I'm thinking, is, first of all, we get the cruiser effort and the destroyer effort. They're both the same, kind of. They will give us a bonus and a time penalty reduction by 2 years, both of these, and 100% bonus in research. So that means, when we go to the research tab here, if by 1942 we have finished those 2 national focuses, then if we also have researched these 2 here, the destroyer 1940 destroyer hull and the 1940 cruiser hull, we can then kick off 2 years early the 1944 destroyer hull and 1944 cruiser hull. Actually, we could do it maybe a little bit even earlier than that even. Maybe we can do it in 1941 sometime. Anyway, so once we have that, we can maybe deck these out and then provide a good screening force, a task force that can help screen our troop transport that's going to come ashore and attack here. Now, I think that's going to take quite a bit of fuel, and as you can see here, we're making, what are we making per day? 504. 52 is from refineries, 48 base gain, so we get exactly 100 a day. We also get 7 from having an oil surplus, and that is actually because United States. That's not going to last forever, is it? So we're going to lose that. So we need to build up now. We can have a total of 605. You now wonder if I should go ahead and try to get another silo, maybe, right? Because we need to add up. We need to really make sure we have a good amount of storage there. So those 2 things I want to do. So let's focus on that. So I think you want to go down the path here next, after this one. Go down those 2 as soon as we can. Have them ready to go. It'll take 70 days each. And then in the meantime, let's use our forces, which, by the way, I'm pretty pleased with them right now. They're attacking east. Before we kick it off, let's just go ahead and give them orders. How many do we have here? We have a lot. We have 5 motorized here and 1 there. That's 6. And then we have 2 of the infantry units as well. Let's just spearhead with them. They are good units to have. Look at that. They're actually regular, 25% bonus. They are giving us... What are they giving us again? Yeah, so they have very high piercing and higher armor. Yeah, because of the tank destroyer. So that's good. Yep. Let's go ahead and tell them to keep attacking here. All 5. Maybe go straight to Port Said there. We'll send down our infantry guy there, and as well as the other motorized unit. And then this white guy can go up there. We're not holding the coastline here, are we? Well, there is actually an Italian one here, right? A Cav. Nothing in Benghazi. They could actually land units here. They could land units all across. We don't have units. We have units all the way over to Annaba over here, but that's all we have. I would need a lot more units. But the problem is, if I do that, I'm going to be... Now, there's one unit here. I'm going to be having a problem shipping them across, right? Although if we close down the Suez Canal, well, the British ships are already there. How are we doing on that controlling? We're not controlling that, are we? We have 40. He has 93 to 105. Because I was thinking, well, right now, it looked like we were using up Navy 384. That's because of our subs, I think, right? This is our purple army. That's the one that's guarding the coastline. Okay, we'll give that to... Oh, wait a minute. We're getting these... There's one here. Okay. Okay, so we could actually portion them out. Yeah, that's the whole Casablanca there. We'll portion them out. We'll give them orders to get on the train and then go over to... Well, I think this one's going to be held by the Vichy, France, right? Oh, Hungary. Yeah, I think so. That's not a port. And then going down to Tripoli. That will take a while to get there, but that's fine. 10 victory points. Let's hold it. And then one more here. Assign him as well. Oh, no, that's... Oh, that's Germany. Okay, that's Germany. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, but that is us. Okay, so we'll take Tripoli. I don't know what else I can do. I could try to get them across here. Either maybe going here or across here. You know, from Gibraltar down to Ceuta. That's the present-day Spain. I believe they own it instead of Morocco there, right? So we could try to do that. We can give one more army. Maybe take a small one. Because we have two of them here. We'll give it to purple. And then we'll go down there and then go across. Maybe it'll work. I'm not too worried about Spain proper because we can probably mount enough of a forces there to defend. Also, on our border here against France and Germany, somebody was saying we should be able to ask Germany for this here. This province, Bordeaux. 10 out of 25. Is that really true? Will they do that? And I haven't done that before. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Give control of state. Oh, that's me giving it. Ask for control. Okay. No, they will not do it. Positive 21, negative 1021. Yeah, okay. Base reluctance, and then they think it's an unfair share of occupied territory. Yep, okay. So I think the thinking was, we've done a lot of work here, but Germany doesn't think so. Not enough. If we compare the numbers here, you know, against Belgium, it was Germany that took the brunt of that. Germany, you know, we are not there really. We've done some damage, but not that much, right? All things considered. We did get this one, though. Midi-Pyrenees. So that's pretty good. I think I'm fine with that. Okay, what else do we have? Can we send somebody across then? Yep, this one here, that's about it. That's all we can do. Down here is Tripoli. We're going to hold that. Benghazi as well. And then Tobruk. So two more there. I could send somebody back. Well, we'll see what we'll do. Let's go ahead and get started here. Northwest Africa. What do we have going on there? Bases in low supply. Oh, here. Oh, all those Germans coming through. Okay. That's okay. Let's not worry about that. As that game moves on, we have units here. We're going to attack there. Not attack. We're going to move our units in there. Good. Let's look at this in a second. How are we doing down here? We're cut off. Yes, we are cut off now. They're attacking us here. It must be... No, that's Vichy. That's Vichy, France, right? Yeah, that's Vichy. So we do own this still. Okay, we're not cut off. Still fine. We got a few Vichy units here. They're attacking north. I'm going to sit tight here, I think. Alright, so we've got the doctrine effort now. And that will give us 100% bonus for land doctrine. We'll do that. But I want to move on to... Doesn't really matter. We'll do a cruiser right now. Okay. Anything else? Available planes in reserve. What do we have? Oh, we have a lot of planes. That's right. Fighters and whatnot, but we don't need them just yet. I think I'll take a look at that after we kind of consolidate on the Mediterranean. This one is in Gibraltar. Okay. So we go up to Gibraltar. We're just sitting there, not doing anything, standing by. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah. Missing equipment production, naval bombers still. Oh, a couple episodes ago, somebody said, hey, I'm just wasting my naval bombers. Am I? I might very well be. Yeah, they are actually bombing the Iberian region. There's no point doing that. Let's go ahead and help them out here. Thank you for telling me that. Sorry for not paying attention. But it's hard to keep track of everything as you record and play, right? That's my excuse anyway. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we're taking this. Excellent. Port seat is ours. Dutch East Indies is there. I'm gonna move on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take 2 of them. We'll take 2. And then 3 down here. Well, wait. Port Said. We'll leave 1. Well, we'll take this one here. Stay. You stay. There's Cairo, and that is a British unit. We keep it. I want to hold Alexandria here. I don't want anybody to come in that close to Egypt. They have to land in Tobruk in order to reinforce otherwise. If we attack them here, they have half organization, 36 infantry division against ours. There's a river here, but no river here. So what if we take those 2 over there? We're taking, you know what? We'll do it like that instead. And the important thing is to attack at the same time, so they all come into the game at the same time. And I think I'll take this one as well. If we're lucky, they cannot defend against our armor situation there. Alright, we're still moving in, I think, here. But no longer down to Suez, are we? 3 of them down there. 1 staying put. 1 going here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. We'll see what happens. There are units up here. Well, it's only 2 of them. The Vichy France units are attacking there. Okay. So 84, that's what I like to see. What about our ground troops here? They are attacking 104, 150. But how is it going here? We have what? Italy has fighters. We have the support planes. And then some bombers as well. But there are no fighters here. So we should be able to do pretty well here, right? I think we should see this take effect here pretty soon. And, yep, look at that. They cannot pierce our armor, which means that if we're attacking, we reduce their organization by additional 50%. So it's going to go down a lot faster. Enemy air superiority. Really? I didn't think they had that here. Missions efficiency 56%. Why would they have that? Is total number of planes? No, they can't be. That's us here, right? Yeah. We should have that in the bag. Let's active fighters on our end. Okay, here we go. Now we're looking better, right? There we go. Now we have it. Excellent. This division, you know what? This division here, 1A motorized. Let's not have it fight. Is this one here? No, it's one of these, right? Motorized is a little bit weak. Instead, go down to Suez and take it. We still should be in good shape here, I think. It might take a few days, 5 days, before we can do anything here. Wait a minute, 44 support planes. We have none. Where are the support planes? 105, can we not get to it? Close air support, mission efficiency 28%. Lacking range to completely cover area 43. A sandstorm is going on. Okay, so that's not good. But we're still making headway here. 29 are coming in now. We can have a maximum of 57. Yeah. So 57, but we still have a few there. And we are taking him out, so that should be fine. Naval Raider combat result here. Naval bombers, 26. We had 26 of them. Okay. So that's good. We took out 1 submarine. 1 Norwegian one. Germany still hasn't taken Norway there, right? Oh, okay, we are here now. Should we go across? Yeah, I guess it's going to be here, right? We're coming across. Let's do that. Cannot enter in the ocean. 1 second. No, obviously not. I can't go to the ocean. I have to pick a port. Ceuta is not actually a port. So I have to go down here. In fact, I can probably take this unit and tell it to go all the way over to... Let's make sure we don't pick locations where we don't need to be. Strictly speaking, you know. I support here, but we have a unit there. And then down here, Benghazi is the next one. Will take forever, but let's do that. And we'll see if we can get across here. I'm very curious about that, actually. There it is. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Vichy France. Good. Keep protecting us there. And the United Kingdom has called Yugoslavia as our enemy in the Spanish-British War. They joined the Allies. Okay, so we are at war with them too. I have to go all the way over here. We can't get across here. Italians are there too, right? Yeah. Mountain Division there. Coming in, and then we'll move down. When are they going to be over by Benghazi? 12 days, but that's not bad. Going all across the North African desert there. 90% now. So 29.72. So they're doing better than we are. I wonder why. Because if you look at the map here, we have what? We have 450 of them here. They have 215. So 56% mission efficiency. We don't have enough planes, I guess, to be able to handle it here. Detection total route by night, bad weather. Okay. Alright, let's just see if we can take him out. And also, we'll go down. The British are coming in here. They're going to be in 1 day and 10 hours. So if I take this one, 13 hours. He will have defend against us. Okay, that's fine. And I think I'll take my unit here across there. So we have 2 units on this side of the river. And there's an airplane. Oh, look at this. They have almost 1,000 airplanes there. We got to go over there quick and take it, right? The British are moving back here, though. Well, let's cut them off there so they can't come back and take us out. We got to be careful about that. We have another one there, too. Okay, let's block them off. Don't know how good they are. We should take this one here. 95, 96. There we go. Okay, now we're going to defend here, and I'm going to be happy about that, I think. March 30th. When is he going to be there? 8 hours, and we won't, well, he's going to be here. He can take El Alamein. We should still get support from here, I think, right? Is that how it works? It doesn't go all the way across the North African coast. We get it from here. Yeah, we do. Okay, how much do we get here? Required 8, supported 45. No problem. You can see El Alamein, Giza, Port Said, Suez, and Alexandria. They give us a lot of supply there, just intrinsically. And let's take a quick look at Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa down here. And right up here. Still holding it. I'm just going to hold it there. That's fine. And we have taken that now. We can surround them there. Let's go in and take that out as well. And then back up here again. Let's see what happens here. He took that. Okay. You know what? We're not going to attack. Oh, we're going to attack him? Maybe we will be. We can attack from across both ways there. We might get some planes. 57, yep. They can't all reach here, I guess. Still just 29. Okay. Well, I'll say we take the other one as well. They're attacking up here. We're losing that. Hopefully not for long. He's moving north. Once we take this one, we can consolidate our hold here. Hopefully the Italians move down. Yeah, they will be. There's some Dutch East Indies troops there, though. If they can take this out, we can control the northern portion. Then we're in good shape. Right now, the British cannot enter the Mediterranean, right? Not while we're at war, anyway. What do we get? A civilian factory. We are done with one of our refineries. 291 days. Oh, because of the Air Force. We are flying around so much now. From refineries, 105. That's good. From oil, 460. That's a lot. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to be out of fuel in 9.7 months. At this rate, because we have all those planes flying around. But it's also the fleet. I'm not gaining, I'm losing a lot, right? Convoy rating. That's this one here. We're using all these to raid convoys. Not any point now, right? Since we control the Mediterranean. It looks like we're engaging combat here. Where's the combat going on? Here? Yes, we have a lot of ships here. A ton of ships. Did we get our unit across here? Yeah, there are 2 units here. We can take one of them. This one. We'll take this one and move all the way across to... Benghazi is covered. Tobruk. Let's do Tobruk. And then after that, it would be Alexandria. And then we have the whole coast covered. I'm going to feel a lot better doing that. There's a British unit here. Giza. We're holding Cairo now. Okay, we're holding Cairo. So Cairo is ours. Moving east here. At the minimum, I want to hold this, right? Is that all we need? It would be nice to take this out so they can't do anything, because Saudi Arabia is not part of anybody, right? They're neutral. No diplomacy going on. Yeah. That's the way I read it. So, Italy's down here fighting as well, so we can kind of link up eventually. Let's push down this unit here, maybe. We'll see if we can do it, because that would be nice. We're spending a lot here in fuel, though. I'd say we keep that... well, we'll tell our fleet, our sub-fleet, to go ahead and go to port, right? Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so no mission for you. Right now you're doing... no, that's one sub. That's the wrong one. It would be this one here, in battle. Okay, I don't know if I can do anything about that just yet. But I can deselect that. And it's going to go back... Well, it's going to go back here, right? We don't have to specifically tell it that. I think if I take off this order, that's all I have to do, right? I don't want to do naval exercises because I want to make sure we are not using up the oil. Okay, there's that battle. The fall of Cairo. Jubilant Italian soldiers entered Cairo today. Wait a minute, I thought it was Spanish soldiers. Moments after the last British units retreated from the city, the victory parade was immediately organized, and Italian soldiers flocked to the Great Pyramids of Giza to have their pictures taken in front of the famous landmarks. With Cairo under his control, Benito Mussolini is now one step closer towards linking East Africa with Italian Libya and forming a contiguous colony in Africa. He is, but that's thanks to us. We're talking about this here. He's very close there now, actually. But I don't think there are any... There are Italian units there. Okay, they did actually... No, they're up in Port Said. Anyway, we'll give them that, right? Okay, so we have taken this. We're holding that. Looks pretty good. Now, what about the fuel? Our fuel is better now, right? Navy, 0 per day. We're still using a lot of air. I don't want to use that much, but what can you do? Improved infantry equipment. Okay. That's this one here. Just gives us straight up attack for motorized and mechanized. That's good. We had a lot of motorized, right? And I think we get 100% bonus on... Didn't we get... We got this one here. Land doctrines. Okay. Can we do a land doctrine? Yes, we can. So what do we do? If we're going to attack the British, is that going to make any difference? Integrated support exclusive, yeah. Or yeah, you can't do... You have to pick one, obviously. So, recovery rate plus 0.2. It doesn't sound like much, but it's very helpful, as you can cycle units in and out from battle. Or soft attack 25, organization 10. For support companies. This is for line artillery. I'm going to go for this one. I think so, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure we have support companies everywhere, right? April 3rd. Okay, now, we've taken this. That looks pretty good. We have units here. Nobody's in Giza. There are Germans coming in to help us. They can't attack us here. We can hold this now, I think. I'm going to take one unit. There, we'll hold this line here. Until we see what the Shi units do here, I think, right? How about supply in this area? So 3.57 is what we need. There is 35. Plenty. And then over here, we have what? Also very good. 9 is the local supply. We're going to have plenty of units there if we need to. We can have plenty. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at the world. I meant to do that. How's it looking at the world? We're here. Spain, Italy is there. And in the east, well, we did lose go over here, right? On the coast, remember that? This one right there? Yeah. And then we also lost, I noticed before I did the recording here, Macau. Yeah, we don't have Macau anymore. I don't think we have anything else. Somebody was mentioning somewhere else. Timor somewhere, which I don't know exactly where that is now. But I don't think we have it. Was it here? Dutch East Indies somewhere. No, not here. Showing my ignorance now exactly. Was it Timor? Well, I have to look it up, to be honest. Anyway, so Japan is making inroads here. They're looking good. China's about to give up, aren't they? We're at 1940. I don't think the U.S. is going to join in yet, right? We're playing historical. And that is a good thing because we need to get that oil, right? We're converting that over to fuel right now. That's our biggest income of that. Now, do I... Oh, I do have another civilian factory I can use here. Oh, I should have used that before. What else do we need? Well, we put a radar station here. You can see that right there. Level 1. That's going to help us to find out the British, and I kind of liked having that there. You know, we don't have any... No, this is not... That's the Azores. I was going to say there's no island we control. Nowhere there. So this is our best bet to get an eye on the British there. We could upgrade it, I guess. And I think the way to do that is by research, right? To level 2. I don't think I need it. So let's just go for... Well, actually, let's go for naval dockyards here. We need more. We do need more. So 11 out of 11. We can't build them here. Valencia, we can do along the coast. Yeah, we have to do this to get more ships, right? So that's one there. I can do another one. That's a... Oh, okay, we can put one here too. Catalonia. That's two. We can almost have another one. I'm going to go ahead and schedule one. That's full as well. Porto's only 60%. That's not very good. Those are the ones we're going to build up, right? We may need to... We can put a few more here. 60% is 60%. We'll take it. Okay. So that takes care of that. More battle results there. And we have a naval battle here. Okay, nothing happened there. We damaged the combo a little bit. But we are gaining back our oil now, or our fuel now. But only because of the US importing there. Okay, we have a unit there. Germans are coming over here. We're just sitting tight. I wonder if I can start attacking, pushing down here. I probably could. Their organization is not very good. If I go down here... Actually, we'll take one of them and switch over there. And then this one over here, and we'll take attack with a motorized as well, because I like the motorized units there. There. We'll pause it and tell them to attack. Yeah, 79%. That should be good. 57 of our planes there. Level 2. Gaspar Gonzalez. Ace pilot promoted. Okay, I haven't used any of those before, but now we can put an ace pilot on a wing. Gain base war support 2% as well. But I think that means that one of our wings here... Yeah, this one here. Naval bomber. Can I move him? I don't know if I can. Okay, ace assigned to a wing smaller than 100, so all effects are increased by 400% to compensate. Well, it's only 25. Oh, yeah, out of 50. I don't think I can change it, can I? Diego Pebbles Rodriguez. Naval targeting. Oh, yeah, he is for naval bombers, right? Ground attack factor. So now it's actually tempting, you know what, to get a few of those naval bombers. I think that might be a good idea. We're still working on fighter ones here. I do want to get different fighters there. Right now we have a surplus of 163. We're going to need fighters as well. But naval bomber now. Medium tank, working on it. I think I want to keep that. Motorized, do we really need that many motorized? I don't think we do. Even with them taking hits. But we have almost full complement here. 1200 is a lot though. To be stockpiled. Am I wrong about that? We'll switch. Should we take it out? Completely? What if I add a naval bomber now? It's going to take rubber, right? Yeah. So we have a surplus of rubber, actually, so we could do that. Naval bomber 1. If you research that, naval bombers... That would be 1940, we can do it. 152 days. Or just stick with naval bomber 1s, but we're going to need more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe keep motorized. We'll do research naval bomber 2s next up, and then we'll switch our production and just keep on stockpiling in the meantime. You know, well, maybe we'll do that. Alright, I think we can... Oh, we won there. Okay, good. Norway has capitulated. Oh, okay. Philippe Pétain announced that the coward Northern nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of French forces throughout the country. Really, the French. Vichy attacked. The Norwegian government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile against Britain. Their main forces have capitulated, and Vichy France now in control of the home area. Okay. That's Vichy France. I did not know that was going to happen. Vichy France. Look at that. That is crazy. They're now almost at a border with the Soviet Union. That's looking good. That is looking fine. Okay. Well, I think I'm... Look at all those German units. What are you doing? You need to be... You need to have a few units here. Look, he only has small little brigades. He is really focused on taking out the British down here. Well, it's fine, I guess. Let him do that. But, alright, well, we'll pick it up next time. And hopefully by then... Or no, not by then, but next time we'll see what we can do. I want to optimize my research there, but leave your comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.